Hi guys, welcome back again to the channel. In today's tutorial I'm going to be making a bubu. It's actually kind of like, when I say butterfly bubu, because it has that butterfly at the side. As you can see what I'm talking about. And this dress is very free. It's a very free dress, okay, and it's very easy to make. It's been sewn with an Asooke and also with an Adire. From the original style, I actually displayed the style initially. So this is the outcome of the dress. It's looking beautiful. So if this is what you want to watch, please stay tuned. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, because I upload new videos every week. So guys, sit back and we'll be right back. Welcome back guys. So I have with me a piece of an Asooke. Will I say one layer of an Asooke? I have with me 4 yards of Adire material, and I have like 2.5 yards of crepe fabric. Yeah, so these are the materials we'll be needing to make this bubu. So I have with me my measurements. I'll be working with the shoulder measurement, which is 15 inches. The bust circumference is 46 inches. The hip circumference is 49 inches, while the full length is 59 inches. Now I'll be needing from the shoulder to the nail, which is 42 inches. So I'll go ahead and fold the fabric. So I'll just go ahead and mark out the wrong side. So I'll just go ahead and fold the fabric into two. So you can see, ensure that you fold it into equal halves. As you can see, this side is folded, okay? So I'll go ahead and refold again. So guys, this is what we have, because we'll be cutting the front and back together. I'll go ahead and secure with my office pin. So now from the center front, I'll come inwards and I'll mark my shoulder measurement. Earlier I said my shoulder I'm working with is 15 inches divided by 2, that is 7.5 inches. So I've gone ahead to mark 7.5 inches. So from that line, from that point, from the shoulder, I went ahead and marked 15 inches for my sleeve length. Okay, for the bubu sleeve length, 15 inches. So I added extra 1 inch to it, making it 16 inches. That is, the extra 1 inch will be for hemming. So altogether what I have is 24 inches. That's from the shoulder. So from the center front, I came inwards and I marked 3 inches. That's the wideness of the shoulder, and the deepness of the back is 1 inch. Guys, we are drafting the back first. So I'll just go ahead and connect my neckline like so. So from my shoulder line, I came down and marked 1 inch for my shoulder slant or shoulder slope. So I'll go ahead and connect it all the way to the neck tip. I'll go ahead and connect to the neck tip. So altogether what I have is 24 inches. So that 1 inch for the shoulder slant, I went ahead and connected it to the neckline, to the tip of the neckline. Yeah. So guys, I'll come down, I'll mark the length of the bubu. That's from my shoulder to my nail. I'm working with is 42 inches. So go ahead and mark from your shoulder to your nail. The one I'm working with is 42 inches. So I'll go ahead and connect like so. So from the shoulder slant, from that point, I came down and marked 12 inches for my sleeve opening. Okay, I actually marked 11 inches earlier. You can do 11 inches, you can do 12 inches. So from my shoulder line, I came down and marked 26 inches. That's where my hip lies. So I'll just go ahead and extend this line. So the bust I'm working with, the bust circumference is 46 inches divided by 4. I have 11.5 inches. So I went ahead and added extra 6 inches for ease. Okay, we are making a free bubu, so it's meant to be free. So you can add like 3 to 6 inches. So from that point, I went ahead and marked 4 inches for the butterfly. So from the 11.5, I added 6 inches and I added 4 inches again. So by the time we'll be sewing from that 6 inches that we added all the way down, and this other side will be left open. As time proceeds, I'll be showing us what I'm actually talking about. So now the hip that I'm working with is 49 inches. 49 divided by 4, I have 12.5 inches plus the 6 inches allowance for ease plus the 4 inches. So altogether what I have is 22.5 inches. So I'll just go ahead and connect these points together. So altogether what I have on the hip line is 22.5 inches. So whatever I have on the hip, I'll just extend it down to the nail. So I'll just go ahead and connect like so. So now guys, altogether what I have on the shoulder line from the center front, altogether what I have is 24 inches. So whatever I have there, I'll just bring it down on the chest line. I'll just go ahead and mark that 24 inches. So I'll just go ahead and connect it like this. I'll connect it straight. Connect it, that's what I have on the shoulder. I'll just go ahead and connect it straight down. So I'll just go ahead and connect my armhole. So you can see I placed my tape measure. I just marked like 1 inch. I'll just go ahead and curve it like so. Just curve it in like so. So now from my nail length, I came up by 9 inches. Okay, I came up by 9 inches. So this is the measurement we'll be needing. From my shoulder line all the way to the 9 inches I came up with and we now have 33 inches. Initially, like I said, from my shoulder to the nail is 42 inches, right? So I went up by 9 inches. So what I'll be working with now is this new length, which is from my shoulder to the new nail is 33 inches. So this is what we'll be needing. We'll no longer be needing from the shoulder to the nail anymore. So I'll just go ahead and cut out like so. So this is what we have now, guys. So like I said, we'll be sewing from this point. So there's other point, that's from that point to, we added extra 4 inches, so it will be open, so we'll just be hemming it. So as time proceeds, I'll be showing us what I'm talking about. So I'll just go ahead and cut. So I'll just go ahead and remove one from it. So we'll be altering the neckline for the front. So I'll go ahead and secure with an office pin. So now guys, for the front neck depth, I'll come down and mark 8 inches. So it depends on how deep you want your own neckline to be. You can make it more than 8 inches. So I did 8 inches. So I'll just go ahead and connect it to the neck, to the wideness of the neck. You can see I'll just go ahead and connect it like so. Yeah, I'll be connecting it like so to make a V neckline. Okay. So my own neckline, it's not actually kind of like a V neckline. So as time goes on, I will show you how I sewed my own. But if you want to make yours to be completely V neckline, I'll be showing you guys how you can be able to sew it. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and cut out like so. So this is what we have. So now guys, we'll go head over to the Asooke cutting. So I'll just come down and mark 22 inches for the length of the Asooke I'm working with. I did 22 inches. So guys, you can do more than 22 inches because from the original style, her own Asooke came down a bit than mine. So I think you can do like 25 inches. But me, I did 22 inches. So after marking out the 22 inches, I just went ahead and fold it again. Okay. So I'll just cut it out like so. So the total length of the Asooke that I worked it is 44 inches. So I just went ahead and divided it into 2 again like so. So this is what we have. So I'll head over to my sewing machine. I'll be sewing with 1/4 of an inch like so. So when I'm done sewing, I'll come and show us. So I've joined it. As you can see, I've gone ahead to iron it open like so. So head over to cut the neckline of the Asooke. So I'll just go ahead and lay it like so. I'll lay my fabric on top of the Asooke like so. Please ensure that the center front of your fabric is touching the joining. So guys, I'll just go ahead and secure with an office pin. So I'll go ahead and cut out the neckline of the Asooke. So this is what we have, guys. So the edges of the Asooke will be folding it inside by 0.5 inches all around. We'll be folding it inside, we'll be ironing it in place. So before doing that, I'll just go ahead and reshape this Asooke. So I'll be giving it a curve by the side. So on the hem of the Asooke, I came in water and marked 1 inch. So I'll just go ahead and connect it to the tip of the shoulder. So this is what we have, guys. So we'll be folding the edges inside by 0.5 inches. You can see what I'm doing. So I'll just go ahead and secure it with a pressing iron. Please ensure to be making use of a steam iron. So guys, I'm done securing the edges. As you can see, my fabric, I've marked out the wrong side. So this is how you'll be placing it. The front side of your Asooke facing the wrong side of the fabric. You can see the wrong side of the Asooke is facing us. So just go ahead and secure with an office pin. Ensure the neckline are aligning, okay? So guys, after you're done, just go ahead and sew with 1/2 inch. So I'm done sewing. Okay, you can see how I sewed my, okay, the way I sewed my didn't really give it that V shape. Do you understand? So if you actually want your own neckline to be V, I'll just show you how. I'll be showing us how we can be able to sew that. So after you're done sewing your neckline, go ahead and notch. So after notching, just cut out the excess, trim the excess out. Okay, so this is what my neckline came out to be. You can see there is a gap at the center of the neckline, a gap of like 1 inch. You can see my V is kind of like open. So I'll just go ahead and use my pressing iron to secure the neckline. I'll just go ahead and iron properly. So now guys, I've gone ahead to top stitch on the neckline. So guys, if you want yours to be V, if you don't want it to have that gap there, so while sewing, just sew straight, like so. Don't give it any gap, just sew like how I just showed us, okay? So guys, this is what we have. So the next thing we'll be doing is we'll head over to the sewing machine and run a stitch round. Just run a stitch round. So I'll just go ahead and secure with my office pin first before going ahead to sew. So I'll head over to the sewing machine and I'll run a stitch round. So now for the back piece, we'll go ahead and pipe the neckline with a bias. So guys, I'm back. So now guys, if you could remember, our original nail line was 42 inches. So from the 42 inches, we came up by 9 inches, which gave us 33 inches. So the new nail line that we're working with is 33, right? And the full length of the dress I'm making is 59 inches. Now 59 inches minus 33 inches will give me 26 inches. So I went ahead and added extra 1 inch to the 26 inches. That's 27 inches. So the length of the Adire that will be attaching to the up parts of this Bubu, the length will be needing 27 inches. So I'm just going ahead to measure what I have on the hem of my crepe, which everything that I had there is 45 inches. So now this is the Adire. So I just go ahead and I folded the Adire into 2 equal halves like so. I'm just trying to get the measurement that I'll be working with. So after I was done getting the measurements, we actually recorded 27 inches, right? So that's 59 inches, which is my full length, minus 33 inches, which is the new half length, which gave us 26 inches, and we added extra 1 inch for sewing allowance, right? So the total length of the Adire is 27 inches. So guys, the wideness of the Bubu at the hem side is 45 inches. That's the wideness is 45 inches. So now this Adire, the total of this Adire is 2.5 yards. I joined at the edge, like at the edge. I joined. If your fabric is not enough, guys, please join. So the total of the fabric is 2.5 yards and 2.5 yards I used 2.5 yards for the front and also 2.5 yards for the back. So what we'll be doing next is we'll head over to our weaving machine. We'll be doing outside weaving on the top part of the Adire because we'll be gathering it. Do you understand? We'll be forming a gather that will be stitching on top of the Bubu. So I'll just go ahead and weave and I'll be back. So guys, I'm done weaving. I've gone ahead to do an outside weaving. You can see how it looks like. So if you want to go weave, say you want to tell your person that is weaving for you, if you have a weaving machine, please ensure to do an outside weaving because we'll be stitching on the Bubu. Do you understand? So it has to look neat. It has to be different from the inside, the normal inside weaving. So just go ahead and gather. We'll come down by 1 inch of the Adire and we'll just gather. So I'll go ahead and run a loose stitch round and I'll be back. So guys, I'm done gathering it. You can see how this looks like. So I'll be showing us how we'll achieve the same thing for this other part. So I've gone ahead to run a loose stitch round. Please, when running your stitch, come down by 1 inch. So after that, so this is me drawing my thread. So the next thing we'll be doing, just go ahead and place on your Bubu like so. Go up by 1/2 inch or 1 inch. You place on top of the Bubu and you will go ahead and run a stitch on it. So I'll just go ahead and secure with an office pin. Please ensure to secure with an office pin first so you will have a straight stitch while stitching. So guys, I'll head over to the sewing machine. I'll be running a stitch. I'll do the same for the front as well. So after that, I'll go ahead and stitch the shoulder of the front to the back. I'll be stitching the shoulder with 1/2 inch. Ensure they are matching up, guys, before stitching. Go ahead and stitch the shoulder with 1/2 inch. So after stitching the shoulder, the next thing to do is to hem from the down of the adire all the way to the shoulder. You go ahead and fold into, like you fold and you fold again. Ensure to fold neatly and sew neatly. You go ahead and run a stitch from the down parts all the way. So guys, I'm done stitching. I've gone ahead to stitch the adire to the bubu, and as you can see, I've gone ahead to hem the opening of the dress. So you can see how it looks like. So the next thing to do, guys, is to go ahead and hem to hold the bodies in place. So I'll just go ahead and secure with an office pin from my armhole all the way down. So now guys, from the armhole, I'm just trying to mark where the armhole started from. So from the armhole, come down by 1 inch and mark. So you know, we actually added 4 inches for the butterfly and we've hemmed already, so I'll just go ahead and mark out 3.5 inches all the way down. Just go ahead and mark out 3.5 inches. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be sewing from that armhole all the way to the hem, like all the way to the full length of the gown. Do you understand? I'll be stitching from that armhole all the way down with 3.5 inches. So I'll just go ahead and replicate the same thing on the other side. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much guys.